Everything is a pattern. The five mistakes every mid-level professional is doing that make you broke, that make you the worst guy in your life. In this powerful video, I go deep into about five mistakes every professional has to avoid to become a millionaire. This is Ramesh Yadav. I have built 7 side hustles. I'm the best-selling author of the book Timeless Productivity. I have made over 2.5 crores in revenue, and the best part is today I'm going to give you a powerful framework that will make you monk like discipline. Let's start the journey. Let me share my screen. 5 mistakes that make you broke, and you can skip them now. Don't worry, I'll show you the solutions to skip that problems so that you are 100% productive, 100% disciplined to achieve your 2026 goals. Let's start. First one, the biggest problem why professionals like you are doing is stuck in the distractions, stuck in the same distractions like smartphone, like cinema, like too much of entertainment, too much of scrolling. Because of that you lose focus, because of that you lose people, because of that you lose energy. That leads to the row ball, right? That's a snowball. It's always rotating towards not working properly, towards not enjoying your life to the fullest, not energetic always. Let me explain with a drawing, okay? You start the day unproductively, and you scroll phone, you do the work, you scroll phone, and you just do some random work, you scroll. At the end of the day your energy goes down. This is the biggest problem. The biggest mistake is stuck in distraction. There are three type of distractions available: digital, digital, mental, people. Okay, very important. Even recently I have added something called environmental. Okay, environmental. So these are the four distractions which you have to understand as a mid-level professional. You have to get rid of these distractions as immediately as possible. One of my mentor told that this is the best time in the history you can become a millionaire very faster, but this is the best time in the history you are distracted. Agree? Type agree in the chat. Okay, so because you're distracted, even though you have a lot of resources, we have chat gpt, AI tools, AI agents, a lot of advancement in technology, but still you are stuck in the same place having the same problems because you are stuck in too many distractions. Cut that down. When is the right time? Don't wait for new year. Imagine today is the new year. You wanna reborn yourself, rebirth on yourself, so that the next 58 days you should be 100% committed for your goals. What is that? Okay, so if it's the digital distractions, in my community productivity empire I always tell this: if it's a digital distraction, mute them. Tell them, okay, mute them. Just mute the distractions, put off the phone aside, focus at least 2 hours, 3 hours. Okay, if you're not focusing on that, how will you create maximum progress? Your cheap dopamine is releasing when you are too much into shorts and reels. Stop that. Okay, next, mental. If it is mental distractions, write them, because the distraction is already in the mind. You cannot handle them in the mind. You need a pen and paper. Have a pen and paper with you always. See, I always have a pen and paper with me, even though I have laptop, iPad, iPhone, every iDevice. But I prefer notepad and pen because it has its own connection. It has its own subconscious connection while writing and crossing it off. If it is people, you enjoy people time. I think in the yesterday's live also I told you about that, right? So you can enjoy the people time properly, but with a systematic slot. Okay, if a random person is coming, make sure you say no to them politely. You tell them you're busy, or you ignore them completely. And the last but not the least is the distractions is environmental. In terms of environmental, make sure the environment looks clean: the physical room, the office desk, the hall, the bedroom, whatever it is. If you see everywhere the used clothes, everywhere you see used stuff, everywhere it looks random, your focus will be distracted. You will be keep on interrupted with that things. Your subconscious mind will look at that uninterrupted thing. Would you feel that? Just cut that down. Okay, environmental, just clean them, clean it up, so that you are 100% productive. When there is no distraction, you are 100% focused. But Ramesh, maybe I'm good at starting, but I'm unable to continue that. Every day night, you just take a moment and ask, what is my biggest distraction today? Oh, chit chatting with that friend. Oh, watching that reel. Oh, XYZ, movie, Netflix, web series, shopping. You tell yourself, how can I avoid tomorrow? How can I avoid that chit chatting tomorrow? Politely, you say no to them, bro, I'm busy right now. Ma'am, I'm busy right now. Shall we speak later? So, like that, politely, you say no to them. If it is a smartphone in that particular slot, just put that in silent mode. Honestly, the phone is simply a paper tiger. You know, one of my mentor told, it's a paper tiger. If you look at it, it will scare you. Okay. If you don't look at it, it won't do anything for you. It is just a device, guys. You have more power than this dummy device. Accept that. Accept that. You have more potential than you think. Don't waste it out for random things. Don't waste it out for cinema. Don't waste it out for too many low level activities in your life. Okay, start working on your distractions. It's a constant job, like shower, like brushing your teeth, like you kill the distractions every day. Okay, so mistake number one is to kill the distractions so that you are going to be wealthy and become a millionaire in your life. Okay, the second biggest mistake as a professional is you are doing the same thing since years. Okay, since years you're doing the same thing, same debugging, same sales manager, same advocate, same lawyer. There is no improvement in the work. Because of that, there is no growth in the career. Because of that, there is no improvement in your salary. Please accept that. See, there is a subconscious connection. This is an advanced NLP. Advanced NLP says this. There is a subconscious connection to your level of your skills to the level of your making money. Okay, the money you made is, if even if you agree with me or not, the money you make is as equal to as the skills you have. The skills you have. Okay, the real output comes when you are multiplying your skills with your effort. Okay, sorry for my bad drawing. So the real output is comes with multiplying your skills with the effort. Only you have skills but not doing, no, right? That's why you need an effort. You need to put that effort with the right skills. Either you increase the skill set or you put more hours of time. It's up to you. But I do balance. I increase my skills slowly, I put more effort, so it's like unstoppable. Okay, subconsciously it is equal. The reason you're making a lakh per month, 1.5 lakhs a month, 2 lakhs a month, because your skills are at that level. Have you ever talked to a person who is making a 5 lakhs per month, 10 lakhs per month, 20 lakhs a month? Just go find places where rich people are. One of the favorite places is the expensive gym in your city. Just open Google, type expensive gym in your city, Hyderabad, Bangalore, wherever you are. Okay, just find and just subscribe for 1 month. They charge 3,000 and see where they are. Daily you connect with that one guy, one person, one new person, and try to connect with that. What are they doing? What is their monthly income? Any businesses, any side hustles? What is their family? Just build up that rapport to aware that you can make more money, because you are stuck in your own bubble and thinking that that bubble is your world. That's why you are stuck. The first step of growth is your awareness. Aware that you can make 5 lakhs a month. Aware that you can make 10 lakhs a month. Then you can work on that. Okay. The biggest mistake is stuck in the same place, same work. There is a concept called work evolvement. Okay. Work evolution. We call it as evolution or evolvement. Okay. Work evolution. So every 2 years, your work is changing. If your work is changing, you're expanding, that's where you're on the right track. If your work is not changing, debugging since 5 years, managing people since 10 years, not using brain since 20 years, you're stuck in the same place. Don't accept that. Just go and talk to your manager. Manager, I'm happy with my work. Give me some more work. Give me some more skills. Give me some more scope. If the manager is not giving, politely change the company. Why are you stuck in the same job forever? Change the company, no? Okay. So work evolution. every 2 years work has to evolve. For example, I started my career as a software developer. Okay, from that development I expanded it to myself to technical lead. From that I expanded it to myself to manager. Then I expanded it to myself to building a side hustle. I expanded it to myself to become a CEO of my own companies. Then I expanded it myself to an entrepreneur. Now I'm expanded it to myself to an investor. Now I'm expanded it to myself and personal brand. The reason I'm doing this daily live session is to really build my brand with value. If you see the level of depth which I have, please hit that like symbol and subscribe to this channel. Because every day at 8 p.m. I come live, I will deliver you the real value. Liked? Good. Next. So the work evolution. Make sure your work is evolving so that you are learning new skills, you are trying new skills, you are going to some unknown areas and learning that, mastering that, feeling proud of yourself and going to that next level. Every time your work is evolving, parallelly your money is also increasing. Okay, note that down. Every time your work is evolving, the money is also increasing. As a software developer, I was making 60-70,000. As a tech lead, I am making 1 lakh per month. As a manager, I am making 1.5 lakhs a month. As a side hustler, I am making 2.5 lakhs a month. As a CEO, I am making 3.5 lakhs a month. As an entrepreneur, I am making 5 lakhs a month. Now, as an investor, I am making literally 10 lakhs plus beyond per month and even more. There is no end limit to it, but there is a limit. Okay, the minimum is 10 lakhs a month. Okay, aim for that. You have that capability. You're wasting time. Self reflect on that. I really want you to improve. Okay, next. So just work on that evolution by talking to the manager. If the manager is not giving that work, you take any work which you love. That's where I recommend side hustling. Okay, that's where I recommend side hustling. If you have anything else, reading books, painting, artisting, traveling, vlogging, YouTube channel, do anything you want so that you are learning, you are evolving. Ultimate goal is to you evolve every single day. Spend that 1 hour a day for learning and implementation. Next, the third biggest mistake every professional is making is they are very light on taking money. One of my close friend is really light on money, like he is just spilling money to everywhere. He's purchasing every random thing he doesn't want. He is just giving to the money the people. If one time they are asking, they are not even asking in return. He's randomly spending on daily expenses, too much of groceries, hotel expenses, this, that. You know what happened? Now he has a loss of 40 lakhs. Literally 40 lakhs at the age of 29. Note it down. At the age of 29, 40 lakhs loss because of this bad habit of being too much free in money. Especially men here. If you're a man, I hope you can relate with me, right? I raised by a single parent. My mom is very disciplined on money. I think when we are in that journey, we don't have enough money to spend. Okay. Now you have that pleasure, right? You have that pleasure. Please manage the money properly. You have to have buckets. Have multiple buckets properly. Like this, multiple buckets in your life. First bucket is always the wealth creation bucket. You save 10% for long term wealth. Don't touch that. 60% for monthly expenses. Whatever you prefer. Groceries, school fees, rents, petrol, food, kana, makana, pina, all that stuff. Okay. Next, savings. 10% for savings or 20% for savings. Okay. Then I recommend self education is very important. If you are not making 10 lakhs a month, there is a high chance that you have a gap in your self development. Note it down. There is a high chance that you have a gap in your self development. You have a lot of scope to do. Don't be happy at 1 lakh a month. I know your salary is 1.5 lakhs. Don't be happy. It is the saddest place to be in. It's okay, you're grateful for it, but I recommend aim for 2.5. Build a side hustle, or I recommend just increase your salary to 2.5. Work towards that. That will make you a better personality than stuck in the same place at 1.5. Please hate yourself at 1 lakh. Okay, I hate myself. I want daily 1 lakh. Daily 1 lakh is my target. Okay. Your education, 10% on your education, books, mentors, masterminds, events, networking, investing on your attire. Yesterday I talked about now makeup, right? So all that stuff. Finally, Charity. 1% for charity, 1% of your income on charity. Specifically spend like this. And if your bucket is like 60% on expenses, don't touch the remaining stuff. Don't touch the wealth account. Don't touch the savings account. Don't touch the educational account. Don't touch the charity. Just be in that control, right? If you're too free on money, one day you will be very tight with money. Note it down. If you're too free on money today, one day you will be very tight with the money. And the vice versa also applicable. When you are very tight with money now, in future you'll have a lot of free money in your life. Lot of freedom in money. Okay. Last 1 decade, we had a lot of tight fisting stuff with money. Now we have a lot of money. You understand, right? Like, suffer first, enjoy later. Okay. And it has its pros and cons. Next, so not only the bucketing of the money, but also in terms of tracking the money. I have seen lot of mid-level professionals are not tracking money. Randomly phone pay, randomly Google Pay, randomly cash. No tracking, no clarity. Please, every Friday in my mastermind, in my community, we have every Friday night 9 p.m. finance day. Friday is nothing but finance day. In that finance day, we track the last week expenses, last week income, and last week investments. Note it down. Income, expenses, investments. But Ramesh, I don't have any income every week. That's completely fine. Put zero. Not a big deal. You make once a month, right? Put 1 lakh there. Not a problem. Expenses, you check your GPay, phone pay, cards, credit cards. Put, okay, 8,000, 10,000, put. So that you get some clarity. Have you bought any gold? Put it here. Have you bought any stocks? Put it here. I need you to track the money like anything. Even if you learn this one point from this video, it serves its purpose. Thank you for following. Okay. So don't be free with money. Be tight with money. Be harsh with money. Because I love Robert Kiyosaki a lot. Some of the principles I have imbibed in my life very early stages. Every rupee is an employee in your life. Don't kill your employee with random stuff. You have to make your employee work harder than yourself. Love it? Please subscribe to this channel if you love that. Okay, next. So the mistake 4 is a random lifestyle. The biggest problem with professionals is random lifestyle, especially all 4 areas of health, random junk food, random samosa, random eating outside, no clarity on calories, no clarity on workouts, randomly doing things. Within 40, you got sugar, diabetes, BP, ulcer, cancer, all that stuff. Please, you are here to play the bigger game. 40 is not the end of the age. 40 is just the middle of the age. Okay? It is just the middle of the age. Don't try to, overutilize your body with junk food, overload your body with too much of luxury food or delicious food with too much of fat. That leads to too much of consequences you have to bear. If you really have high dreams in your life, you must control your mouth in terms of 2 ways. One, with your food. Second, in terms of your words. Okay? Next. So not only in health, but also in people, randomly talking with people, going to every function like an uncle, going to every random party, building some social gatherings and wasting time, chilling, too much of partying. Please. Random lifestyle leads to a tougher lifestyle later. Okay? Cut that down. Random lifestyle is just like a slow poison. Okay, that slow poison, maybe it feels luxury today, it feels good today, slowly it is killing you. It is like the frog in the boiling water. Slowly the water is boiling, the frog will feel like, okay, nothing happened. One day, the water will hit 100 centigrade, frog will die. Same thing happens to you. Okay, so just get rid of that random lifestyle. Watch my yesterday's live session. I went very deep into that. How millionaires handle their calendar. Okay, how millionaires handle their calendar very well. Structure that. Random lifestyle leads to random results. Okay, if you want, okay Ramesh, let me enjoy my life and die, it's up to you. But if you want real results, if you want longevity, if you want to become a millionaire, if you want to enjoy this world, enjoy that world tour with at least 100 countries. My target is 100 years of life without any diseases, without any medicines, with high energy, without depending on anyone. Second, 100 countries. I already done 2 countries. Okay. Dubai done, India done. So now I am exploring multiple, one country every year. Okay. So 100 countries, 100 impacting at least in your level, aim for 100. Okay, at least you impact 100 people, inspire 100 people with your actions, inspire your grandkids, inspire your kids, inspire your cousins, inspire your maternal kids. Just try to inspire your family, so that as a mid-level professional you should be the living legend. Okay, you should be the living legend. Type LL in the comments. You should be the living legend in the family. Everybody should look up to you. They should come to you to ask anything. They will follow your instructions, not from the ego mind, but with the leader mindset. Okay, with the leader mindset. Lead people with love. Okay, so at least with 100 people, I'm a leader. I'm aiming for 100k. At least having that 100k subscribers on my YouTube channel. If you feel, Ramesh, you're putting a lot of effort on this, please, you can share this channel with at least 2 3 of your friends. Invite them to the daily live sessions at 8 p.m. so that let's learn, let's grow together like this, one day at a time. I will make you a millionaire, 100% guaranteed. Okay, next. So, random lifestyle, kill that. Start structuring your lifestyle. Finally, relying on only one job. I cannot emphasize on this many times, because it is like this. Okay, one of my friends, Sandeep Gupta, told this. Okay, Ramesh, life is like a table. Okay, life is like a table. Imagine you have only one stand for the table. What will happen if the stand collapse? If that one leg collapse, entire table will collapse. It applies to your family also. It applies to your financial health also. Instead of I say spiritual health, mental health, digital health, now I'm creating something called financial health. Are you healthy financially? Be honest with yourself. How is your credit card bills? How is your loans? Right? Am I correct? Am I talking to your heart? Right? B. So instead of one leg, try to build at least one more leg. Try to build one more leg, so that the table will be strong, your financial life will be strong, your family will sleep happily, safely, without any guilt or fear. Okay, so I want you to think about it. One income stream is just injustice to you, because when you build a side hustle, automatically you build skills. Second, you make a lot of money, that controls a lot of bills in your life. Third, of course, you become a better guy. If you ask me, Ramesh, how did you learn the 13 skills in your life? Credit goes to my side hustles. I have built 7 side hustles on my own. In that journey, I have built that 13 skills, okay, on my own. Not only knowing, but mastering that skill and winning that skill. Winning that skill literally. Okay. So ultimately, what I'm saying, side hustle will give you the money, will give you the skills, will give you the life you want. But I never encourage you to leave the job immediately. Minimum 3 times. 3 times the salary is coming from your side hustle, at least for 3 months. Then you can leave the job. Otherwise, no. Okay. So, in a summary, this is the 5 mistakes. Stuck in distractions, work on them. Doing the same work, evolve into the new work. Be free about money, start tracking, be tight fisted with money. Random lifestyle, kill that and build a structured lifestyle, one piece at a time. I'm not asking 100% discipline immediately, but at least the structure, sleep, mindset, exercise, family time, basic structure. Okay. Finally, rely on one job, start building your side hustle. But Ramesh, I want more help from you. If you want more help from me, uh, what I do is I have a beautiful training called the Project 1 Crore. In that Project 1 Crore, I have explained what are the bad side hustles. Plus, I have shown you my revolutionary framework called Side Hustle Matrix. In that Side Hustle Matrix, I will show you the simplest 5 steps that can help you to build your 1 crore side hustle in just 30 days. Okay, I'll give the link in the description. You can click on that and you can watch that video. If you want, I'll show you one moment. Just let me know if my screen is visible. Correct. So just go to the website called rameshyadav.com/1 crore side hustle. Okay, the link is in the description anyway. You can look into that. So once you open this, you can read the headline and see it's a short on point 14-minute training. You can just simply click on this big button, watch this 14 minutes training. You get 2 powerful bonuses. Click on this, type your name, email, number, and click on that I'm ready. The video will open. This is a powerful training for you. Okay, you watch this video and start learning, start taking notes. Okay, so 14-minute video that makes you really the roadmap to build the side hustle. Okay, if you really see my work, it's a powerful work. Please hit that like symbol and subscribe to this channel. This is Ramesh Yadav, productivity, side hustling, and wealth expert. See you tomorrow at 8 p.m. In case if you miss my powerful video on my journey, how I made 2.5 crores using that one side hustle, please, you can watch that video, see my other videos. You can find that video, watch it fully. You will understand the power of my effort, real effort of my blood, sweat, and tears to come to this level. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow at 8 p.m. This is Ramesh Yadav signing off.